This is Candace Jordan, and we're here at the Chicago History Museum, and we're going to be talking to Woody Allen, the one and only Woody Allen, pretty soon because he's in Chicago to premiere his latest movie, Cafe Society. I can't wait. What is a venture capitalist? Why does he want to get involved with Woody Allen films? What is a venture capitalist? Why does he want to get involved with Woody Allen films?
Because Woody is the very, very best at what he does. He's a wonderful wit and storyteller and writer, and he's a Renaissance guy. And he's funny even when he's away from the writing, the formal writing. So I didn't know that, but he and I exchanged text with each other, seeing who can be nastier to the other. And he's a nasty person, and so I tried to outdo him too.
I know that you've done 3 films with him so far, is that right?
It's the 3rd film, yes.
And I understand, I know you had a bit part in A Rational Man. What about this time around?
I had a part in this. It took me hours to get ready for it. Right at the start of the movie, in that scene, cocktail party, and he cut me out of that, which is indicative of his failure as a director, not mine as an actor, I assure you. His failure.
You did do an excellent job. He was excellent in the scene. It was a continuity issue, as I understand it. I know it had nothing to do with the performance.
Thank you, Adam. I have one last question. So you're from Chicago.
Yes.
I hope you're working on getting Woody to do a film here.
Talk to him regularly about that.
What does he say about it?
He doesn't. He avoids it. He's very sneaky about stuff like that. But I'll talk to him again about it.
Tell me, is there a message that you have that you would like to relay to the film, or is it just for sheer enjoyment?
No, I want people to go in. My goal usually is that people be entertained, that you go in and you spend an hour and a half, an hour, 40 minutes, whatever it is, and you don't feel when you come out, I wasted my $10 or I wasted my time. I just want them to have a nice time. So when they say, where do you want to eat after, they've had a good evening. I just want to be an entertainer. And my theory has always been the filmmakers that you really respect, the great filmmakers, Fellini, Bergman, Kurosawa, these people were basically entertaining. Their films are not homework. They're not abstruse, intellectual. They're fun to watch, and that's all I wanted to do, make something that would be fun.
And what was your favorite part about filming this one?
To be able to not live in the real world as we know it today for 6 months. I wake up in the morning and I see Blake Lively and I see Kristen Stewart, and they're gorgeous and they're charming, and Jesse Eisenberg and Steve Carell, and they're funny and charming, and I'm with costumes and Rodgers and Hart music, and and I'm in a different era, and I'm not here with cell phones and computers and international disasters and all the butchery, and so it's a nice thing.
Well, Scarlett Johansson was in town, and I asked her what it was like working with you, and she told me that she would do your craft service if you would let her. And she said that every actress waits for your phone call. What was it like working with Scarlett, and do you have plans to work with her again in the future?
I'd work with her in a second. She's a great actress. She's gorgeous. Sex appeal oozes out of every pore with her, and she's a first-rate actress, and with a great range. She can do very serious stuff, and she can do comedy stuff and make you laugh. So, I just had lunch with her a few weeks ago. She's a fabulous woman, very bright, great to be around. I have only, she wasn't right for this movie. I needed someone younger than Scarlett. It's so strange for me to say that, because when I had her in Match Point, she was 19 years old. And now I'm saying she was too old for the part that Kristen Stewart did, even though she's, 30 or something, but that was beyond the age I needed. But I would work with her in a heartbeat.
Last question. Your films are usually love letters to the cities that you shoot them in. If you were shooting in Chicago, and I hope you will, what would you like to highlight in this city?
Well, when I was working in Chicago at Mr. Kelly's, I used to hang out a lot around the tree-lined blocks around Astor and Goethe, as everyone here calls it, and Schiller, and that area where the Hefner Mansion was, where the Mr. Kelly's was, and I would like to do that area. That it was so beautiful, and it still is. I walked through it just coming here before, and it was incredibly beautiful.
Any chance you're coming back here to shoot?
No chance at the moment, but I would have to get an idea that would work for. I wouldn't want to do a movie that could be done any place and just set it in Chicago arbitrarily. You need an idea that cries out for Chicago, and if I had that idea, it would be great fun. I would love it.
I hope you come back soon. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to see you again.